Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we are scrambling. It's a cold, chilly day and we just got a line on some cheap chickens. So we are in here converting Sabrina's she shed into a makeshift chicken coop here. We had a ton of other things to do today, but you know, when you got a good deal on chickens, you got to get ready. So that's what we're doing today. So check it out. We're just going to kind of throw something together and then we're going to build on this. Safety is going to be the first thing for these guys, so nothing gets into this thing, and then we will build it out to make it nice. So check it out. So there's actually two benefits to this. We're actually getting Sabrina clean up her she shed here, which is like a bomb.
I already cleaned it up. It's just all of my gardening stuff from last year was thrown in here at the end of the season.
Right, so we're gonna get that cleaned out first and then on to the chickens. And we're gonna do half and half. So we're gonna split this thing kind of pretty close to half, and then the back side will be the chicken coop, and the front side will stay the gardening shed or whatever. So let's get it done.
What we've been trying to do is just repurpose everything that we have. So as you can see, there is just a lot of stuff that was left here from when we purchased the house. And
well, this came off the house.
Yeah, that came off the house, and lucky for us, now we got a door.
We got a chicken door. So outside.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
They're mice. They're mice.
No, that was weird looking. That was not a mice.
There's two of them. One was like hanging the other's back.
I scared the shit out of me.
Get that on film. That's stuff you need to roll in footage.
You know, you bust out my she shed.
What?
You bust out my she shed for being mildly.
Mild?
Listen, the comparisons of this compared to your garage, there isn't a comparison because your garage is like a tornado went through there.
Yeah, you. Tornado Sabrina.
No, tornado garage. Okay, so the back part is all cleaned out and time to start building the partition wall. Well, it didn't look like a normal mouse.
It had like two of them
Connected to each other or something. It was like
mama
that.
mouse with a baby mouse.
Oh, that was okay.
Snap the chalk line. We're gonna go on the outside. Let's do it. Hold it, please. Good. The bit that they provide so generously. Probably at the bottom of the cereal box here. Like elementary school all over again. Looking for the toys.
And come to find out, they don't put the toy in there anymore. I think that they would just like have it in a packet on the side of it.
Hey, stop making sense. Making sense.
Let's have you dump the entire thing of screws out just to find the bit. So they screwed you out a bit.
Sure looks like it. It's not. This one open. How do you feel about that?
Furious.
The thingamajigger across the top.
Not a thingamajigger.
What is the pitch on this roof is my question.
What is the angle of that roof? What do you think the angle is? Should be alright. If not, we gotta tweak it. You know what I mean, tweaker? Tweaker in charge. We're gonna get a much harsher angle. You fucked up.
not used to you looking up.
I'll do it, donkey.
You better hope so.
Well, you better hope so. Someone will be irate.
You'll be out of wood if you keep this up.
Well, good thing wood's cheap these days. Cheaper than it used to be. There was a time not too long ago, this would have been like $8. Just stand on it. Well, let's see if this will work. Just the old door in place and see if you fuck with it.
As good as it's gonna get, man.
It's like a chicken coop. If you're living high in the hog in here. 4-star
I don't
accommodations.
think they'll give a shit.
I think they care.
As long as they're not getting eaten, they'll be fine.
Maybe you'll eat them.
No, they're laying chicken.
Well, eventually they stop laying. No pay, no stay. You always gotta overbuild everything, don't you? Most people got a tarp with like some chicken wire. And you're out here building a goddamn...
Taj Mahal for the birds. Yeah. That's how you do. All the time. Alright, so we got the door in, and we are makeshifting walls right now.
Yeah, we just got spare wood laying around, so we're just using blocking and, you know, not getting too fancy, but trying to use up what we have and keep it cheap as possible.
Yep, so we're going through the scrap pile right now.
Is this working? Huh?
Oh yeah. Swear.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try.
I can tell just by the way you didn't do much effort. Rob was just kidding. This is my new home. Okay, so we have gotten the partition wall built and completed. The door has been done. Rob did a phenomenal job on the door, reusing an old door that we found on the property. And the other partition wall there looks good. Next, we gotta figure out their roosting area and start construction on the roosting boxes. As you can see, we put up the 2 beams so that way they have something to roost on. We are making the chicken run. We're outside of the chicken coop. Well, I should say Rob is, because I'm working on the nesting boxes. He went ahead and installed a automatic solar chicken door, and this will just be set right along with sunrise and sunset. Super easy. He is pushing the button and we are manually doing it to make sure everything works. Goes down pretty slow, so it's not like your chicken's head's gonna get cut off unless they're extremely stupid and continue to have it in there, I guess. Again, we were utilizing just pieces of wood and things around the property when we were reconstructing our home that we kept. So that's what we did. We used those to build the partition wall along with, we took scrap pieces and put them along the bottom so no predators or even the chickens can get out. Now we do plan on having our chickens be free range, however we're just getting them, so we want to get them acquainted with our yard before releasing them to 30 acres. So we're going to start them off in this smaller corral until they get comfortable with us and get a routine. Get back. Get back. As you can see, we got our chickens and we have 10 of them. They are about 14 months old from what I understand. They're in the Rhode Island Red family. And this is our first time having livestock. So if you have any tips or tricks or anything like that for us, certainly share it down below in the comments. We would really appreciate it. If you see something that we did completely wrong, comment below and let us know. I will say that chicken door is perfect. The first night, the chickens didn't make it through the door by the time it shut when the sun went down. However, we did have success. On the second night, they all flocked into their coop prior to that shutting, which is pretty cool that they learned in one night. So I definitely recommend this door. Your birds, as dumb as they are, they can be trained. Now they haven't laid yet today, however, we've had them for 2 days now, and I have gotten over a dozen eggs in the last 2 days, which is pretty good considering they just got here, and a lot of times if they're uncomfortable still, they won't lay, or nervous, I guess they won't lay, but they must feel at home because they're definitely laying. Huh? Huh, ladies, huh? Yeah, Ryan, did you have a good